God bless you, sir.
Thank you. Hello everyone, this is Karst, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So I finally discovered the importance of washing my clothes, and as a result I have actually bought a whole bunch of soap, because I found out why I was losing charisma over time. So now, with everything freshly laundered, I'm back up to 30 charisma. I swapped over some gear on my armor. Actually, yeah, my charisma was at 30 while wearing this outfit, but now that I'm wearing the armor, I'm still at 30 charisma. And basically, having a separate set is almost pointless at this point, because of my amazing, amazing buffs. I can even persuade people while wearing full armor now. So I'm very happy about that. As far as quests go at the moment, I do have to take the sword back to the blacksmith, back up in Takov. I think I will do that right away, and then he's gonna be like, "Hey, you wanna go to the wedding?" I don't actually want to go to the wedding yet. After I turn it into him, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to ride down to deal with Bird of Prey. Actually, no. I'm going to return to Semin. Yeah. So I'm going to ride north, then down south, deal with the probably more wolves for the Herd's Hand, and then pick up whatever quest this happens to be. I have a feeling that this quest is going to be Gules telling me to hunt down another one of his former friends, another bandit, and I'd be more than happy to do that, so let's proceed. I doubt I'm going to run into much along the way. Yeah, okay. We're back here. Hello, hello.
At your service, sir.
Wonderful.
What are you here for, friend?
What do you mean? I have the hermit's sword.
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
Fairly
He's
well,
dead.
actually.
What? You...
What?
Did you...
The
No,
original
no,
one,
not
yeah,
really.
the original one.
It just got a bit complicated. Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, Blacksmith.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First class welded steel.
As you
Ambrose must
requested.
have broken the sword himself, deliberately.
I believe it.
It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
I suppose so, you're right.
Well, thank you very much for your clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you.
Oh, you're making
either.
me do it.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
That's relevant. That's fair. That is 100% valid. Can't get any cleaner. Okay, do I have anything I want to drop off in the chest while I'm here? I have a whole bunch of dyes, but they don't weigh much. I suppose they do add up, though. I'm going to put away the unique gear that I got out of this, actually. The whole, like, Order of the Cross shields, the Knights of the Cross hoods, the Crusader Waffen rocks, like, all of this stuff, they're unique, and therefore I want to keep them. None of this is relevant to me, that is fine. So I'll just throw them away into the chest forever. I basically will never look at them again, but you know, the point is I'll have them. So I am more than happy to throw this away. It's kind of crazy how none of these were actually upgrades for me. Yeah, like even this, even if I fully repair it, it'll be on par in terms of defense, but I have far less charisma. Far less charisma. -2 charisma. But it would drop me down to 30. Or sorry, below 30, so I don't want that, unfortunately. It'll join my random loot that I don't care about. I'm just a hoarder of unique items, more or less. And there's also a cloak that I'm not allowed to wear, which is really a shame. I'll put away the bag of nails. And that's pretty much it for now. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else I really want to get rid of. I guess there's the blacksmithing stuff. Don't really need that. I say that, and then I realize, right, I'm actually about to craft something. That's okay. We'll put away these. I don't really care about these either, but I guess I can just quickly read them for reading experience. And by read them, I mean I'm just going to scroll through them. You can read them if you want, but I don't feel like it's strictly necessary or relevant to me, so Don't care. This is literally the same book, I think. Actually, no, it's not the same book. But it's okay. I did level up scholarship, as we hoped. And then the rest of this is... They're all skill books, but I should probably sit down to read those. I can now wash myself again, even though I was pretty clean 2 seconds ago. Okay, what do you want? How do you want me to do this? Other. No. Swords. The Hermit's Sword. I need Frankfurt steel and scrap metal. Okay. I know I had some like 2 seconds ago, but I'm going to buy some off of you.
What can I do for you?
You can trade.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Alright. Do I have anything to sell you right now? I can sell you this random junk. That's fine. I'll trade you. And I will buy the mats that you have. Do you actually have any weaponry that is better than what I've got? You've got random axes and stuff. Knight's longsword. How does this compare? Worse. Okay. Military sword. Worse. Well, that's not great. Everything is worse than what I've already got. Got it. In that case, I don't need any of this stuff. Nice charisma, but way less armor, and I'm already at 30 anyway, so it doesn't matter. Just double checking. I think a lot of this stuff is actually stuff I sold him before. Yeah, I kind of want that, actually, but yeah, it's okay. Common longsword, farmer's horseshoes. Don't care about much of this. Military sword. Sword is well forged and perfectly balanced. Battle, not for show. You know, I'll pick that up. Now, you have... I don't remember what I actually need. Hilariously enough. Something about scrap metal, right?
I'd like to do something.
Well, first things first. I would like to pay you nothing.
You accept? You really won't.
I would like to pay you nothing.
Aye. You're
Perfect.
glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Thank you. Let me look at that again. What happened to my short-term memory? No, not a work axe. Frankfurt steel and scrap metal. So he doesn't actually have Frankfurt steel on him, which is kind of funny. In that case, I'll just pick up the scrap metal. Not a big deal. I won't even bother. Thank goodness I have some of my own Frankfurt steel, or else this would be a pain in the butt. I hope I have my Frankfurt steel, actually. I do indeed. I only need one. Perfect. I don't even remember where I got that from, but that's fine. Okay, so let's start smithing. The Hermit's Sword, please. Okay. I guess he was already working on a blade. Let's put that in there. I gotta make this... I've gotta make this even, right? More or less. Evenly heat the blade. This is a long blade. I mean, it's probably a long sword, or like a claymore or something, but... Evenly heat the blade. We're getting there. Definitely getting there. Let's get it as hot as possible. We're not done yet. What, did I overdo it? Oh, I overdid it. Okay. Is that bad? I don't know if this is considered bad. It's kind of on fire. And not in a good way. That's fine. That's okay. The good thing about the sword, it's that it's fairly straightforward, and it doesn't require me to reposition the hammer in any way. A lot of the other things that I can craft requires me to actually, like, physically move the hammer around, which is why I keep missing. But the swords, they're easy. Yeah. How far along do you think we are at the moment? Okay, Henry. Henry, you kind of lost the tune there a little bit. Let's rotate it. Don't know how far along we are, but it's fine. I ruined it. And it's also cooling down. We're not even 50% yet, huh? I'm trying to time it with the music, but apparently I'm doing it wrong, so... It's not that bad, okay? My whistling is not that bad, Mutt. I don't need you to start crying about it. Nope. Timing it incorrectly, apparently. Okay, so Henry would usually say, hey, I'm at 50% or something.
This is almost done.
Okay. We don't even need to hit 50%. Oops.
And that's that.
Apparently that was all I needed to do. Okay, well that was straightforward. Didn't even need to have to reheat it. Shouldn't I try that technique that I learned in Sasau about quenching it twice? That's fine, it's whatever. Well, here we are. And how do you feel about it? My friend, Toledo Steel Sword. Smithing successful and getting lockpicks. Nice. I mean, how does this compare to my current sword? I mean, obviously it's a story sword. It's a little better, actually. And that's including my buff. Because I've got a buff on this thing for sharpening it to 98. Hilarious, but it's a story thing, so what can I do about it? Here you go.
What would you like?
There's no point in me keeping it on me. I forged the sword.
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel.
Well, I'm glad you approve.
Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
Nice.
No, you know full well what I
Yeah,
need.
you need to get me to the wedding.
I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have a
my
job to do.
reasons.
Yep.
And you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever.
That's so
your
shady.
business.
Literally
I
could
don't
be an
mind taking you
assassin
to the
and
wedding.
he would never
Nothing
know.
to
Because
it.
he's not
You
asking
can
any
set off
questions.
Once you're ready.
I'm not ready. I don't want to go to the wedding right now. I am too busy. Actually, if in this case, that means that the quest I have to find a wench, I guess, for the miller can still proceed, right? Yeah, because I can go and do that quest and then eventually he'll be like, oh yeah, we can go to the wedding now as well. So I actually still have that to do. I was leaving it. What's new around here?
What's new around here?
I don't know about anything.
Got
It's
it.
all been quiet here. Thank God.
Alright, thank you, bye. How's my crafting? Sorry, I meant to say my actual skill, my crafting skill. Craftsmanship. Oop. Did I pick up anything new? Hardened steel, thorough maintenance. Hardened steel is tempting. A lot of this is tempting. Thorough maintenance, 10% slower is also tempting. This is specifically weapons only, but this is all my gear. I'll hold on to the perk. It's okay. And so, I would like to not have this shadowing over my head at the moment, so I'll leave that be. Opus Magnum is the other mining quest that I can do, in which case I will just go and head back to Semin as... Sorry, was it Semin? Yes, back to Semin as I intended. And we can grab a couple of quests while we're down there. Semin, horse, there you go. Let's go, Pebbles. We'll get there eventually. There we go. We'll probably run into a random encounter, because I didn't run into one on the way up to Takov. Yep. There's a wayfarer sitting in a small camp beside the road. He's an ordinary man in plain clothes. He glances at you and gives a slightly forced smile. Okay, let's talk. Since I'm here, I might actually go and dig up that other corpse in the fresh grave, because I'm tired of the bailiff constantly telling me about that rumor, and I assume it's because I didn't dig up both the graves, even though one of them says Rob.
Huh?
Gregorius,
Hey,
hello.
old fellow. By the looks of you, I reckon we can do some good trade together.
Sure, why not?
Interested.
What have you got? Hail, Goodman.
Greetings, Goodman.
Laudetur Jesus Christus.
Okay,
Dominus tecum, frater meus.
former priest.
Amen. I'm sorry, brother, but you don't exactly look like a monk.
Ego sum qui sum. And you are assuredly not my brother yet. As the day of reckoning draws near, we are all brothers. And soon our sins will be weighed and tallied. Novid enim Dominus qui sunt eus. Let us not forget the last judgment.
Okay, you're going to tell me about Bible
These
studies?
are troubled times, I grant you.
Yeah.
But bad enough for the last judgment. I wouldn't say things are that bleak, my friend.
Well, you know.
How could the prophecies not be true? Are we not witnessing the depravity of the clergy and the baseness of the false popes? Magistri mendaces, qui introducen sectas perdiciones, o liberanos a malo.
Well, true, that may be. But I also know righteous men of faith.
Novi
True, like
dominus
Nicodemus.
Dios
Nicodemus is pretty cool.
detentatione eripere, and all sinners shall be damned.
What are you selling?
I thought you were selling something. But now I see it's the word of God you're handing out.
And should I be selling it for profit, as the priests and abbots do? Et in avaritia fictis verbis de vobis negociabuntur.
I hope you realize I don't
Can't
understand what you're
understand
saying.
much.
Yeah.
But thank you for your concern for my soul, preacher.
Are you a blasphemer, a fornicator? Can you tell the true pope from the false? Shall you sin or change your ways? Who can ever know these days? A groschen or two and the intercession of a saint is yours.
Really, all that for some money. The church alone sells indulgences.
So you mean to sell me an indulgence? Only the church could do that, can't it?
Absit. Nothing of the kind, my friend. I'm not selling, and promises are
He's
not
just
mine to
soliciting.
make. Whether you wish to avail yourself of the intercession of the saints with a small relic is entirely up to you, frater meus.
Oh, just show me your wares.
Show me your wares.
Certainly. Just take your pick.
Are you actually
won't
selling
find
relics?
this just anywhere. You can't go wrong, my friend.
Masterworks all. Knights of the Cross Hood. You had one of those on you? Crusaders of the Red Star. You're just selling... I was gonna say, oh, this is better than what I've got, but... Actually, could I wear this on top of what I've got? Possibly. Is this actually better than what I have? That's interesting. But if I wear this, people are just going to think I'm a knight. If I'm wearing a Waffenrock all day. Right now, they kind of treat me as a noble. I'm not sure how I feel about this. But I guess I can take it, because it gives me a little more charisma. Even though my charisma is already at 30. Okay. Don't care about the other stuff. At all. I'll take the red feathers, just for the sake of it. Don't care about lard. Actually, I don't know how often you can find lard. I'll take the rare stone, and belladonna is fine. Holy Trinity die. Especially by rolling 3s, okay. And then you've got a bunch of random junk. Okay. Got it. Yeah. So you're kind of a charlatan of your own. Got it. You can take the old books I don't need anymore. What else do I want to give you? I'm going to be holding onto that laundry chest key forever, even though it's completely worthless at this point. You can have an ordinary die, because why am I even holding that? That's pretty much all I'm willing to part with right now, actually. Okay.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well,
I will bring it down to here.
What would you say to this?
you'll have to make...
Okay. 55.
Finally! I'm glad you...
Could be worse. Now, will people react to me differently by wearing this? Probably. Okay, I'll walk around wearing this for a while. But this is definitely not worth wearing over my riding Waffenrock. Although, realistically, now that I think about it, stat-wise, it's basically... Well, it's not the same. Yeah, it's not the same. I should repair it as well. Does it fall under tailors? Yes, it does. Quickly see if there's anything else I can upgrade or repair. Okay, so let's look at it again, stat-wise. It is still not as good. If I had a riding Waffenrock, why didn't I just wear that? Quite literally, it has +2 charisma. Like, why didn't I just wear this instead? Am I stupid? Well, I just wasted 100 gold. That's okay. Yeah. Let me sell you back the Waffenrock I just bought. And then maybe pickpocket you to get my money back. I'll consider it. Are you not willing to buy the Waffenrock I just bought off you? You're not even willing to buy it back. Wow. Well, that's annoying. That's fine. I'm sitting on 2,200 groschen at this point anyway. Doesn't even matter. I've got so much money. What is that? Is that a bandit? Or a merc? Or a hunter? If you're a cumin, I'd be more than happy to take you out. I think you're a huntsman. Mr. Robin Hood over here. Okay. So let's just continue our journey to Semi. Horse. Horse. There you are. Let's go. Let me put on the other gear. Perfect. Just in case I get jumped along the way somehow. And I think what I'm going to do first is I'm actually going to go and try to deal with the wolves. The wolves. Ooh, survival 21. Also, how's my food situation? It's okay. Could be worse. Not by much, but it could be worse. What? Am I just equipping it? I don't need to put it in my pouch. I'm good. We can eat another one of these. Okay.
Go!
Mr. Sheep Handler, I must speak with you.
Go!
Wherever you are.
Die!
Hello, sir?
Whoa!
That's you right there. Hello, I've been directed to come help. I also want to put a helmet on because I'm curious to see if I sound different. Oh no, it just pops right up. I heard you need some help.
The other shepherd said you might need some help. Did you lose a sheep or something?
Aye, I did. It used to be a sheep would wander off and get lost in the woods sometimes. Now it's different.
Now it's wolves.
Now, several of them get lost all at once, and I never find them again.
That sounds like
The
banditry.
last time was a few days ago.
Sheep
You think
herders.
wolves are behind it.
Well, that's what's so
Or not,
mysterious.
sorry, not
I
herders,
never
sheep
found no
wranglers,
wolf
yeah.
tracks.
I find it strange they just disappear.
You're not the only one.
I smell bandits.
I found a pool of blood and a sheep's ear nearby, but no sign of the animals. It's almost like someone ate them whole. Only they didn't like that ear.
I'll help you.
Oh, I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to finding lost sheep. I can help you.
Well, that'd be bloody nice of you. I can't even get a wink of sleep over it.
That's okay,
Where can I
I'm
find
here.
that place with the blood?
Not far from here, over by the crossroads. Just please be careful. It could be
An ambush? A werewolf?
A werewolf.
Okay, I don't think that'll be
That
a
wouldn't
thing.
be good. I'm no monster slayer.
I have no
If
silver
it is a
weaponry.
werewolf, just turn tail and come back. We'll get a group of fellas together and go and sort it out.
Seems legit.
Pitchforks, torches, holy water, and all that. I just don't want to cause a panic before we know what we're dealing with.
So you're sending me in as bait?
You look like someone who doesn't scare easy and knows how to fight, unlike me. I reckon you can handle it.
I
Alright
probably
then.
can, yeah.
But what if it turns out they're just ordinary wolves?
Then kill
Then
them
you
all.
can bring me their
Yeah.
ears, and I'll reward you. It was good to see you, my friend.
Yeah, it's good to see you. Hunting the werewolf, alright. They actually named it that. I suspect... like I said, I suspect bandits, sheep wranglers, that type of deal. Because you're not finding tracks, and if there are no, like, remains or anything, that is suspicious. Look around, yeah, that's where I was headed to. Well, there's a bow. Someone's hunting. Evidence.
A broken arrow. Could it be our werewolf hunts sheep with a bow? I wonder if Mutt will be able to track him down.
Oh. Mutt. What am I looking at?
The trail continues along the path.
I mean, we may as well just follow the path. I don't need Mutt for this. Although I might actually gain some houndsman experience by asking him to track.
Here, Mutt.
Here you go.
Search.
Lead the way, my faithful companion. Alright, take me. Point the way. I just wish you would run like me. If I run, you should be in front of me and just, you know, leading the way. It would make my life a lot easier. Oh, there's more blood right
This looks
there.
like a trail to a dead sheep.
That it does. He's leading me off the beaten path, actually. Okay. Following. You're walking in basically a straight line, right? I'm trusting you know what you're doing. Okay, make up your mind, Mutt. I'm expecting to find a poacher's camp or something around here. Well, this is basically a straight line, so if I just run ahead... Yep, there they are. What am I dealing with, exactly? Not sure. How's my health and situation? Decent. I'm thinking I should probably save. Yep. There you go. Lovely. Just in case. I'll try to talk to these folks, or are they going to attack me on sight? They're going to attack me on sight.
Come to take us out, have you?
Yep.
Not today.
Oh yeah? Watch me. Vagabonds. Okay, well that guy got poisoned.
Done.
Is it done?
You're riding a thrashing. Cramps are horrible. What could have caused?
And he's dead. There's a guy back there trying to shoot at me. Nice. We'll have a bow duel. This is fine. I'll level up my my archery skills, which I haven't been taking advantage of for too long anyway. Are you trying to run away, sir? Enjoy that and your arrow in your back. Okay. Free gear. Love it. Give me my long range arrows back. You can keep your crap arrows on you. That's worth money. And that's pretty much it. Nothing else of value. Well, there's the sheep head. There's the dead sheep.
Oh, this must be Nathan's stolen sheep. This
Makes
was
sense.
No werewolf. Just some ordinary bandits.
Yep, not surprised. That was the assumption. None of this is worth it. I think I missed with an arrow as well, so I would like to reclaim that if at all possible. But I don't think I'm going to find it. I think from this point on, if I'm looking for upgrades, I should only look for my tier 3 gear. Tier 2 is beneath me at this point. I'm too good for it. They didn't even have food. Yeah, okay. And then the rest of this is junk. Got it. I'll take the walnuts. And I guess I can sleep for the night, since it's starting to get dark. Probably a good idea. And then if they have any friends, they can always come and meet my sword. I'm down for it. Let's sleep till morning. And then we can ride back and deal with the herd's hand. Perfect. Lovely. And we can ride back. Is there anything at the fishing location here? Sembine Pond discovered. Free food. Can't complain. And a savior snap. Not even considered stealing. Very good. Can I wash myself? No. Alright. Question worth asking. Let's go. Hello, guy whose name I don't remember. I have resolved your issue. Are you sleeping right now, or are you working? I guess you're out in the field, so you're working. Hello there. Good morning. That tutorial needs to go away forever.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Well, thank you. My charisma's going down because I'm getting dirty. Presumably. Right? Okay. Hello. I found your sheep.
Well, I solved the mystery. I found the sheep.
Really? Don't keep me in suspense. Tell me what happened.
There were some bandits camping in the forest. Ordinary men. No werewolves.
Bloody hell. Why didn't I think of that?
I have no idea. It's the
What
first
did you
thing
do
that came
with
across my mind.
I hope they'll leave me alone now.
Oh, they're super
I
dead.
just wanted to talk, but they wouldn't listen to reason. So I cut them down.
Well, I shot them
Christ
down, but yeah.
almighty. Slaughtering folks over a few sheep.
Did you want
Though
them
I
to
reckon
stop
if I
or
lost
not?
any more sheep, then folks from the village would kill me.
Well, they could have just left. Or stopped stealing.
Aye, I suppose you're right.
They attacked first anyway.
You deserve a
Yeah,
reward
it's
anyway.
self-defense at that point.
Here it is. Enjoy it in good health.
I actually did walk up and try
if
to
you
help
wanna
them,
sell
or
those
talk to
ears
them,
someone,
so...
the hunter will buy them. God be with you, good sir.
What ears? Like wolf ears? And you're not pointing me anywhere else. So was that it as far as the herd's hand questline goes? I guess so. Okay. It also occurs to me that I forgot about the quest available at the Nomads camp, the one where they want me to craft like another sword for them. But I don't want to deal with them right now. I would like to spend as little time with them as possible. I forgot to repair some of my gear. That might also be why my my charisma might be a little lower at the moment. Or not. Okay, that's fine. If anything else, I can always wear my my perfume, so it's not a big deal. So we'll just ride back to Semin, deal with Mr. that guy. What? Yep, there he is. There's Gules. Can I just talk to him from down here? Hey, Gules. If I jump at him, can I talk to him? No, I'm gonna have to go up and around. Fair enough. Gules. Okay. Well, the good news is at least there's a ladder right here. Let's talk, buddy.
Greetings. How can I help?
I would like to kill more of your friends.
Well, do you know where I can find the next scoundrel from your gang?
Aye, I do. Handsome Charlie's next. Are you ready?
Absolutely. Send me.
Of course. Why else would I be here? Handsome Charlie, you say? Curious name. How did he come by it?
He's a real looker.
Sure. He won't be
always
after I'm
loved
done with
wearing
him.
his finest. Beautiful dyed coats, shiny boots. Even in the forest, he looked like he was off to a wedding. And most importantly, he always wore a fancy cap.
So you want the
Rarely
cap,
even
right?
Took it off to sleep. You know what? Once you've taken care of him, bring me his cap so I know you're not lying.
Still distrustful, eh?
Always, lad. It's what has kept me alive this long.
Fair enough. Can't fault you for that. Where should I look for him?
Do you know where he's been robbing? So that I know where to look for him.
No need to search for him. He recently tricked a bunch of starving charcoal burners in the woods near Kurchak Pond into working for him.
Okay.
Now he's been robbing with them all around the area. They
So
didn't even
clearly
bother
they don't
setting
think-
up a new camp.
Well, obviously they know they're bandits at this point, right? So they are complicit. So if I go and murder them, they deserve it. Okay. You weren't very fond of him, huh?
You weren't very fond of him, eh?
Oh, definitely not.
He's a slimy snake. I caught him trying to turn my own people against me behind my back. So I ran him off.
What about the charcoal burners? Well, they're bandits now.
What am I supposed to do with the charcoal burners?
Well, if they stand up to you, you won't have much of a choice.
Agreed. Okay, fine. Can't I spare them?
Can't I spare them? Since Charlie
How do they
should
not
burn
know
word
that they're
of
being
ice.
bandits? They're
Do it
stealing
yourself.
from people.
But you're right. They're surely no cutthroats. Maybe getting rid of Charlie will be enough. God knows what he's promised those fellas, but I doubt they'd stay loyal to him after he's dead. They won't know what to do without him anyway, and they'll scatter.
So the only one I have to kill is Charlie. Should I challenge him to a duel? I doubt he would be up for that.
So I should challenge him to a duel.
You heard one too
Yeah,
many
that's not gonna
tales
happen.
about knights as a boy, I see. Charlie might dress like a nobleman, but he's nothing but a common bloody footpad. He's not one to take pride in fighting.
So I should
fair.
sneak in at night and
You can try
assassinate
it.
him, right?
But you'd have to be bloody convincing to get him to agree to
Oh,
it.
I'm pretty
I'll take
convincing.
care of him.
Yeah, I'm very convincing.
Farewell, sir.
Handsome Charlie. Okay. Where is he? Kurchak Pond, right? Okay, good. A quest that sends me into the Fog of War area I was talking about. The funny thing is, I've never been to this area, but I 100% know that this is Trosky, because I've seen it in the surrounding regions. Okay, a little bit further north than I was expecting, but that's fine. If I was on hardcore mode, I would actually drop by to the Nomad's camp along the way. But since I'm not in hardcore mode, I can just ignore them. Haha! Ambush! You see an ambush. A defenseless person is cowering as armed men approach with weapons drawn. They're shouting and laughing and haven't noticed you yet. Well, the problem is, once I come in, they're going to kill them. Should I try to do this combat on horseback? I want to try this on horseback. Let's do it. Charge!
Whoa!
Okay. And I'm trying to help. Okay. Okay, I'm off the horse immediately. I tried to be fancy with it. Yes! Ow, put away my sword. Why would I put away my weapon? Okay, he's super dead. That's good. The storm is incredibly loud. Uh-huh. Nice. Where are you going? That's what I thought. Okay, well, I'll loot these folks in a moment. Let me talk to you, villager.
That's the second time this has happened. What the hell did I do to deserve this? Thank God you turned up, my friend. Thank you.
You're welcome. Glad to help.
I'm sure you'd have done the same for me.
That I would.
Seems legit.
I would have lost a lot more if it wasn't for you.
Thank you.
And thank you again.
For what? 20 gold at most? Yep, that's what I thought. Alright. Do you folks have weapons I can pick up? Because that stuff can be valuable. This guy actually has some armor, though. Burger's hunting sword, okay. This guy had nothing, but the other guy has actual gear. That is worth money. So that's good news. Yep. Bassinet. Don't care about the other stuff. I just wish the storms weren't, like, so incredibly loud. Okay, so the bassinet is only tier 2, so there's no way it's going to be better than what I've got already. Actually, not true. If I repaired it, it would be stronger, but then I'd lose my charisma. And me likey my charisma. Okay. In that case, I'll just hold on to it to sell later. We'll repair our stuff and then continue our journey. Oh, I know where we are. This is, right, where the fisherman was, and there's a laundry spot right next to me. I might as well actually use it. Yeah. I'll launder my clothes all the time now, because it's actually good and useful. We can wash myself, and then my clothes. So the funny thing is, I dealt with poachers up to the north from here, and now I'm dealing with bandits just to the west. This is probably one of the more dangerous regions then as a result, because this area seems pretty much entirely uncivilized. Pretty similar to the first game, where Skalit's up here and Sasa down here, and this was the most dangerous stretch of land. So that's an interesting parallel that I'm seeing. I guess we're just going to ride off into the woods, in this case, into a location we've never been to, so that's interesting. Follow the road down and then take a right seems to work, probably. Are you a bandit or a cumin or something? Because you look armed. You are merc. Okay, well, mercs are fine. I'm not worried about mercs.
A kind master, eh, Matt?
Yep, he does indeed. So we'll just follow this until we reach a path to the right, and then we'll take it. Horsemanship 15, that's pretty good.
Whoa!
Pretty location. Random fish. Paganism. Ah. What exactly is this point of interest? It's a well. I can take the food, but I don't think I will. Okay. Alright. They call it a well, but it just looks like a puddle to me. Okay, so a little bit further on, and then there's a split in the path. Got it. And it goes between the trees, between the rocks. Good to know. I do realize that the horses get really antsy when you go uphill. I've actually gone uphill a few times using pebbles, and she always complains whenever you actually go up a hill. She almost rears and then takes you down.
Whoa!
Okay, I guess I can just walk in and persuade them, right? I'm pretty good at that. Or I could assassinate him at night. You the guy?
What's that?
Charcoal burner?
Clear off and don't bother me.
Okay, I will clear off and not bother you. Maybe I should wait till nighttime. Yeah, they'll go to bed and I can just assassinate him. I think that might be easier. So as far as food goes, I'm down to eat some honey. Lovely. And then we'll just wait it out. I would lose an entire day doing this, though. In that case, I don't know if I want to wait it out. Laundry discovered. Oh. Fascinating. Good. After I murder him, then, I will be more than happy to wash my clothes of his blood. That's a guy wearing a hat. So that's probably my guy. Private area, that's fine. Problem is, my assassination attempt is probably going to fail, and then I'm going to have to run away. But if I run far enough away, I can probably take him out myself. Let's just knock him out. And then break his neck. Good, good, good. Drop him down. Okay. Good night. And we're done. That was quick and easy. Handsome Charlie's hat, brocade hood. This all seems like it could actually be decent. It's all, like, some of it is actually tier 3. So I will take what I can, shove it on the horse, and dip out. Yeah. Oh, but he had potential loot. Ooh, he potentially has... Oops. He potentially has treasure. Okay, let's send some stuff over to the horse and then try to sneak around. How does this compare? Not as good, but it's probably because it's bloody. Oh no, this is tier 3, this is tier 2, that's why. Okay. Handsome Charlie's hat. That is actually a better... Oh, okay, I'm not wearing my proper gear to compare, so that's fine. I have to look at the Hauberk long and all that stuff, though. Maybe later. Hunting coat, all that fun stuff. Okay, so I've unloaded some of the stuff. Very curious to know... I mean, if anything, if I get caught, I can just run away. But I'm very curious to know if that chest key that I just found can actually be used. I guess I can take out his buddies silently, if necessary, so that's fine. Shut up. Mutt, don't draw attention to me, please. Okay, I have a chest key. I can totally get in. Random food, Groschen, silver chalice, okay. Made me think of silver scallots, but, you know. Wrong dog. Except, I have a perk that makes you nicer to me, so that's fine. Growling at me is okay, just don't bark. Okay, back to the sneaking. No one seems to be here at the moment, so I'm perfectly okay sneaking around. Hello, another chest. Worth money. Dried deer rump. Okay, well that's a thing to find. Hush now, dog. Quiet. Anything in here? Apples. Okay, well, I don't know what I expected. Random food sources I don't care about. That's fine. And that's pretty much it as far as their stuff goes. Is there anything in the outhouse? There is nothing in the outhouse, which is fine with me, in which case I'm super done with them, and we can dip out. Alright. And we're clear. That was incredibly simple and straightforward. Possibly a little too simple and straightforward, but that's fine. In that case, we can safely ride back to Semi. Let's do it. Wait, who's that running away? Is this one of the woodcutters? Yeah, okay. I guess it's because I killed their leader. Okay, that's fine. Deer hunting spot, fantastic. And then there's another deer hunting spot like directly southeast from me. So I might as well just go there and unlock it, and then I'm going to travel back. So I'll see you on the other side. What is this, a cumin?
Huh?
It is in fact a cumin. You gonna attack me? That would be ill-advised. You should walk away so I can assassinate you and practice that. Yes, let me practice assassinations. Don't mind me, Mr. Cumin. I'm just here to try and murder you. Get him. Nope. Failed. Okay, that's fine. We're doing it. And you're... Oh, you're still alive somehow. Ow. Okay. I was actually hoping to parry him. Or Master Strike him, but that's okay. He wasn't even worth my time. As you'd expect, actually. I mean, he was obviously not geared. I just did it to bully him, basically. Alright. Should I probably repair some of this other stuff? I might as well. It's, you know, I can always buy another armorer's kit. Not a big deal. And I will go and quickly launder all of these clothes, compare and see if there's any that's better than what I've already got, and then I will actually turn in the quest. Maybe I should repair the hat. I might as well repair the hat. Whatever. Get me some more charisma. Or, craftsmanship experience. Okay. I know there's a laundry station just inside, so we may as well just run right towards it. There's Gules right there, actually. Perfect. So the Hauberk is actually way better than what I have on me right now, which is good. So say goodbye to the Saxon Hauberk. The hunting coat is okay, but the charisma is a bit too low. And what else is there? That's obviously not as good. This is also not as good. This is better as well, so I'll take that. Moving on from tier 2 to tier 3, always a good time. And what else is there, possibly? The hat's no good. The hat is clearly no good. I've actually spent the entire game unable to find any gear that's better for me in the sneaking ensemble. Yeah. Not once, so far, have I found anything that's better, noise-wise. That's the most important thing. Conspicuousness, I'm not worried about. Noise and visibility, I'm worried about. So, yeah. That starter set they gave you is actually just super, super good. It kind of looks like a lot of them, put away their gear just now.
Good day.
So if I want Gules' gear, I could potentially pick it up from inside. Would that be a bad idea? Okay, it would be because people are upset with me going up. Got it. Oh, now that they've seen me though, if I steal, they'll notice. Okay, okay, that's fine. Gules, let me return to you.
Blessed evening to you.
Yes, and to you. I took care of Charlie.
I took care of Charlie. He's dead.
I reckon he's not so handsome now, is he?
Well,
I'm
only his
glad
neck
that
was
fucker's
broken, it's
dead.
fine.
Did you bring me a souvenir like we talked about?
I've got it right here. Hope I didn't get any blood on it.
I actually laundered
Aye,
it.
That's the one. Oh, that bastard really had good taste. But I don't plan on wearing it. Someone might mistake me for him and stab me in the back.
Can I have it then? I'll take it.
I'll take it. It would be a shame for it to sit in the bottom of a trunk somewhere.
That's absolutely where it's
guess.
going to go. It's going to sit at the bottom of my trunk.
But if you end up with a dagger in your gut because someone mistook you for Charlie, don't come crying to me.
So what
I think
now?
I'll be fine.
I reckon I'll have to wait again, won't I?
Aye, unfortunately.
A day or two.
Give me a day or two, then I'll know where to send you.
Okay, I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
Take care.
Handsome Charlie complete. Yeah, it won't be easy to sneak up in there, is it? Will it? Hey, Gnarly. Am I allowed up here right now? I am. Private area. Never mind. The problem is, I need to wait for a good opportunity to get up there. Yeah. Too many people can see me. Alright, never mind. Forget it. As much as I want to steal his gear, I don't think it'll be possible right now. Which is a shame, but it is what it is. Okay. Food situation dropping again, which is fine. I can eat something that's going bad. Particularly the bacon. Yep. Lovely. What do I want to do now? I guess... I was gonna say, I guess I could go over to the gamekeeper and ask about work. And then after I do that for them, he might be willing to give me another quest. And then eventually I will have to go back to the Nomads camp. Okay, that works for me. To Nebukov Mill.
Are you whistling at me?
No, I'm
I'm
not.
not interested.
Sorry. But I wasn't actually whispering or whistling at you either. Let's go. Well, we're back at Nebukov, so that's always fun. I actually don't know who the huntsman is here. Oh, I've seen him before. Yeah. I have actually been here before. That's right. Hello, sir. Are you willing to buy some of the junk I have on me, actually? I have a lot of stuff on my horse that I would like to get rid of. It's unfortunate that the ornate hunting crossbow is worth so much, but is much weaker than the old field crossbow, so... Bit of a shame, that's fine. Will you please buy my gear? Hello, hello.
Did you hear who died?
No.
Ha! I thought it was old Bart, but then I heard him coughing his lungs up in the
Okay, sounds a little disrespectful, but what do I know?
yard again today.
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all.
Hired hand Jakesh.
Jan, the beanpole.
Him? But he was fit as a fiddle. What happened?
They say he went to bed healthy, but never woke up. It's a mystery.
That is concerning.
God, that's terrible.
His mother said he'd been complaining he couldn't feel his left arm, and that he was seeing things.
A heart attack?
And he was dead in the morning. Poor thing.
Aye. He had his whole life in front of him, and next thing you know, he's been buried.
Really is a shame. You want to talk to me now?
Greetings. Do you need something?
Yeah. Do you buy wolf ears? I think he does, but I'm not carrying any.
Do you buy wolf ears?
That's right. You get a few groschen.
Alright, his voice completely changed. I don't have any.
Once I've killed one, I'll come and see you.
Can I spend the night here?
Can I spend the night here?
Oh, I can ask him just to stay a night?
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
But all I have is an old straw mattress, sir.
That's enough for me.
Yeah.
I'll pay you well.
You know what? Can I spend my longer
I'll
time?
pay you well if you let me spend the night
Yeah.
here every now and then.
If it's just a
Forgive
mattress,
me,
it's probably not worth
sir.
that much.
Unless you want to sleep on the hay.
I'm
Doesn't
down.
matter.
If I get to sleep
I'd
and
even be
save
happy to
wherever,
pay for that bed
please.
of hay.
Long term, let's discuss.
Let's agree on a price.
Only 50 groschen? Totally fine.
Is this enough?
More.
Okay, here's 45.
Thanks. It was my pleasure to help you, sir.
So now I have a free bed whenever I want.
Where should I lie down?
It'll be best to sleep in the attic of our hunting lodge.
Honestly, that doesn't sound terrible. Vostatek sent me here for work.
Gamekeeper Vostatek from Takov sent me here.
You were sent by Vostatek?
I believe you have a
Yes.
drinking problem as well?
He hired me to find and catch poachers.
Or so he
in
implied.
forests. That job's done. So he sent me to you. He said there's something I could help you with. He was talking about some ghost?
Nice. You might actually be useful then.
Okay, that's
What's
good.
your name?
Henry of Skalitz.
I'm Varel, the gamekeeper in these parts. But I suppose you know that.
I do.
The lad who helps me told me a while ago about this ghost you mentioned. But I'll tell you about that after you help me with those bastards infesting my forests.
More poachers?
What do
Got
you
it.
say? Will you do it?
That's why I'm here.
Aye. I just need to know some details.
Sure. Ask away.
Are there really poachers here?
How do you know you've got poachers here?
The usual. There's been less and less game, and there's always a reason for that. I thought at first it might be them wolves that are rampaging there too, but I found some remains. It's a poacher, all right.
How can you tell?
There were knife cuts on the
Yep,
bones.
that'll do it.
Not marks of wolves' fangs.
Where should I start looking?
Where do these bastards of yours usually hunt?
The first one has been poaching Troskovitz, the graveyard site.
Got it.
Now we've started patrolling there, he's pulled back to Slatigo.
I don't know where that is.
East of the graveyard, and we ain't too keen to go there.
Why's that?
The place is cursed. And on top of that, it's swarming with wolves.
I can deal with that.
You know that half-built cottage in Slatigo?
I don't know what
Deep in
Slatigo
the
is.
forest, right?
The previous gamekeeper started
Unfinished
building
cottage,
it, but
okay.
he didn't finish it. He kicked the bucket before he could go on his first round. I've been gamekeeper here since then, and I don't intend to end up like him.
How many poachers would there be?
Vostatek was moaning his forests are full of the vermin. But I only looked for 2.
True.
How many do you think you've got here?
I have my suspicions about 3 places, and poachers always work alone. So I reckon it's
Well,
an
not
unholy
always.
trinity.
I mean, I just literally killed 3 or 4 that were killing a bunch of sheep, so who could help me?
Do you know of anyone near Slatigo who can
Where
help
is
me?
Slatigo?
Try asking Ignatius,
Oh,
the Troskovitz gravedigger. Maybe he saw someone around there and can point you in the right direction.
Good idea.
alright, that works. I'll do it.
Right. I reckon that's all I need.
Good luck.
Good luck to me.
God be with
Yes,
you,
thank
and have
you.
a
Slatigo. So this area is named, but it's not an actual village, as far as I can tell. At least there's a quest that's sending me into this region too. Now all I need is someone to send me down here, which he will actually, yeah. After I deal with this, he will probably send me down here. Down in this corner, and up in this corner. And that's pretty much it. Yeah, okay. In that case, I guess Apollonia is the fastest, closest location to where I need to be, which is fine, although it's starting to get dark, so maybe I should sleep for the night. You said I could sleep in the attic, right? So probably up here? Honestly, I prefer this over the, yeah, I prefer this over the one at the Troskovitz pub. At least this one is elevated and not, like, on the floor. So... and it's properly covered. I mean, mostly properly covered. Okay. We'll definitely sleep and save. How is my food situation? Decent. Okay. Let's ride over in the morning. Alright, Ignatius. I'm here to annoy you yet again. Hello, friend.
I wish you a pleasant morning.
Yes, and a good morning to you too. Have you seen a poacher around here?
I'm looking for a poacher in this area. Have you seen anything suspicious?
Not a poacher, I'm afraid, but more wolves than you can shake a stick at.
So I've heard.
It's mighty odd how many of them are wandering around here. I wouldn't be surprised if it was down to some sloppy poaching.
That would make
Any
sense,
idea where I
right?
should take a look?
More food naturally
Right beyond
draws
the
in more
cottage,
predators.
There's a little path lined with boulders leading towards Slatigo.
People keep
Follow it
talking
into
about
the woods
Slatigo.
and take a look there. The Slatigo forest ain't that thick, so you won't get lost.
Oh.
Nothing but rocks, really.
Slatigo is a forest. Okay.
See you later, my friend.
Yep, see you later. Find out the truth about the poacher in the Slatigo forests. Okay. So this is Slatigo Forest. Got it. I was under the impression whenever they said, oh, you know, that place, that was actually going to be a town or something. Okay. Well, no sense in delaying. We'll just run straight in the general direction, and now we're in the right place. Keep my eyes open for wolves. Those are not wolves, those are deer. Let me see. I'm midway in at the moment, but I'm almost at the cottage. That's good news. I should probably keep my eyes open, though.
Must be the unfinished cottage Adel was talking about.
Seems about right. Probably gonna get jumped by animals while I'm here. I'm wearing my armor, right? I'm not wearing my armor. There you go. Okay. What am I to find here? A hard lock. Sure. Random stuff, which is fine. I'll take those, toss them on the horse. Yeah, I can... Oop, nope. I can toss all of this stuff to the horse for... Oops. For now. What about the roe deer hide? I don't know how I feel about that. Can the horse not carry more? Horse cannot carry more. Well, that's unfortunate. I really need to go and sell my stuff. Now let me in. Please. Where's that sweet spot? There it is. Come on. I'm really struggling here. There we go. Nice. Map of game near Slatigo. Interesting. Marksman's kit. Better hunting arrows. They do more damage than what I currently do with mine, so... Interesting. I mean, I can read it, but... It's not going to help me much, because the game... It's not like I'm going to find the old gamekeeper there, because the gamekeeper is dead, from what I'm told. Wolves, I guess, is the implication. Do I care about that? I suspect I don't. Well, there's a cave right here. That's interesting. Hello? Well, I guess not a cave, but a ravine? Okay. Am I missing something obvious? Strong Aesop, I'll take that. Marigold decoction, sure. Anything else in here? No? You worried me there for a second, Mutt. Well, we're not done our search in that case. That has not resolved the situation for me whatsoever. Okay. Just gonna keep running through the woods, I guess, until I come across wolves, which I was warned about, but haven't seen a single one yet. Or a camp, potentially. That could be a camp over there. Is that within bounds? No, that's out of bounds. I think that's the roots of a tree. Yeah, those are the roots of a tree. That's not it. There's a building over there. That seems like that's out of bounds as well. I can see the trees just floating, without actually touching the ground, but it's fine. What is this? Wagons. Saltpeter pit? Okay. Why is this here? Where am I? Just on the side of a road. Interesting. Wait a minute. This isn't the same... Is this the same pit that... Oh! Yeah, it is the same pit. Okay, never mind. This is just, Ignatius's place. Okay. Oh! Well, there's a poaching symbol right there. That's a start. Yep, definitely got poachers. I'm not allowed to analyze this, though, apparently. Even though there's an obvious clue. That's strange. Well, I guess all it does is it proves to me that I'm in the right area. Oh, well, here we are then. I found his camp. It wasn't even that far
This is
away.
the poacher's camp for sure. Only there's no one here, and it looks like nobody's been here for quite some time.
He was
I must have a look around.
probably killed by wolves, yes. That would make sense. Okay. That can't have been the only one. Am I gonna find human remains in this thing? Is that my clue? Is that all I need? I guess I'll find out. Wolf ear, wolf pelt. I'll take the ear because I can sell it. I hear more wolves. Back at the cottage again. Alright, what have we got? Poacher's knife from Slatigo. Okay. It's a start. I got a clue, yes, but that doesn't tell me where he's gone. Aim and fire. Ooh, archery. I keep thinking you're a wolf sneaking up on me. I also really don't like the storm. The storm is really loud and annoying. I'm gonna leave that stuff for now. Bane poison, sure. Though, actually, now that I'm looking at the map, the surrounding area has grown a lot smaller. So I actually have to look within the entire area for more clues and not just the camp. So that's helpful, I guess. At least now I know that looking at the camp only is a mistake. So I guess I'm going to head off in a general direction until I come across something else. I suppose. Whoa! Well, I guess he's dead. Yep, there he is. Well, I found him. Ow. Okay, nice. Where's the other one? Come at me. Come on. Are you gonna run away, or are you gonna get me? Come on. Sick him, dog. I'm tired of it running around and dodging me. Okay, you guys are not doing anything. I just hit my dog. Well, that's great. Glad that happened. Okay, well, the good news is the poacher situation is resolved. I'm just really glad that the general direction I ran in was the correct one. I'll take some ears so that I can turn them in as I return to the gamekeeper. I'll take all of this. Another poacher's hunting knife.
At least that's some proof for the gamekeeper.
Yep. And I honestly don't care about the other stuff, so that's fine. Let's butcher, repair, clean up, and then go back to, what's his name? Vedek? I don't remember. Let's go. Encounter. There's an armed man on the road ahead, wearing a few battered bits of armor and holding a weapon. He's likely waiting for something. He's yet to notice you. Let's stop and decide what to do next. We'll see how, dangerous this man happens to be. He looks like... Well, they're obviously bandits, then. Come on. And it's more than one man, it's two. Yeah, they're all bandits. Got it. Surprise attack? Where'd that come from, he says. Okay, that hit shield. They all have shields, which is not stellar for my bow. Got his ankles, though, and now he's poisoned. What about this guy? Nice. Now they're all screwed. Hilarious. Hello there. Nope. Well, there goes my dog. That happens a lot. Have you? Ow. Okay, you can stop spamming now, sir. And he's dead, which is fine. Perk 20. I do like my perk. Ow, my strength. My sword 20. That guy looks like he has some gear that's actually worth taking. Hello. I'll clinch with you. Good. That's like all your health. Nope. And you're done. That was easy enough. Not so bad at all. Let's quickly repair our stuff. What I really like is the buff I got from from sharpening very briefly at the wheel, it stays until I go below 75 durability. But if I just keep repairing it every single time, I'm never going to lose a buff. So that's really helpful. Okay, so if I recall correctly, I actually learned a new skill, or rather I hit level 20 with swords, which means I can now do the Arm of Beowulf. I'm down to try an actual longsword in one hand. I'm hoping that it'll actually be really, really good. I have no guarantee it'll be really good, but I can hope. Because this is a battle longsword. It's marginally better than what I've got. So if I can now use this with one hand, would that be better? I need to grind it on the grindstone. I'm pretty sure there's one here. Perfect. The battle longsword. Let's see here.
All right. This is already sharp.
Yeah, I know, but I just need the razor sharp ability, which instantly pops up. Perfect. And now let's compare. Less slash damage, more stab damage, but it would have longer reach because it's a longsword. In theory. I lose quite a bit of slash damage, though. But I gain more defense somehow. Let's say I use it in one hand. How much slower do I swing? It's not that bad. The problem is, I don't think it's a big enough upgrade to justify. Because I lose the slash, and slashing is what I do most with the sword. Okay. That's fine, I can always sell this. I'm currently overweight by quite a lot at the moment, actually, so I kind of hope that he's willing to take some stuff off of me. Got interrupted there. He actually doesn't want to buy anything for me, other than wolf ears.
Do you buy wolf?
I mean, I'll sell them, why not?
That's right.
How much do I even get?
Here they are.
3 wolf ears for how much?
A dead wolf is a good wolf. Nobody's going to cry for them around here.
Like, is this even worth my time? 5 groschen per ear. Definitely not worth it. I found the Slatigo poacher.
I've got news about that poacher that you sent me to catch.
And? Did you catch him?
Well,
Not exactly.
What does that mean?
yes and no.
Well, you know how you said this poacher leaves a mess behind?
I know, the weasel.
Yeah,
Really
it led them
makes my
straight to his
blood
camp
boil.
and they killed him.
Anyway, that's how
Yeah.
the wolves sniffed him out. He didn't stand a chance against them. There wasn't much left of him, but I brought at least this as proof.
Show me. A hunting knife.
I actually have 2
This
hunting
knife will
knives.
be no use to him now. But still, no one deserves such a fate. Getting ripped to pieces by wolves. Oh,
Well, it's been known to happen from time to
never
time.
mind. I'm not going to grieve over him.
You said something about a ghost. Will you tell me what that's all about?
Or do I have
Hold
to
your
hunt someone else?
horses.
Yep, hunt someone
All
else.
in good time. If you help with another poacher, I'll tell you the whole story about the ghost.
Sounds
or
good.
are you tired of walking through our beautiful forest?
No, I'm down for it. I'm just overladen with goods at the moment. I need to go back to Troskovitz and unload. No chance.
Leave it out. Tell me about the next poacher.
What do you want to know?
Well, where am I going?
What should I do with him? Arrest him and take him to Troskovitz?
If some wild beast doesn't mete out justice first, aye. If he's not willing, force him.
Okay, easy
But
enough.
make sure he's not too battered.
That might be
Yeah.
harder to do.
I understand. There's a lot of poachers on the rampage here, aren't there? Is there anything different about this one?
This poacher is operating on a big scale.
Oh, yeah?
Big scale.
So he
He's
has
killing
accomplices
so much
then.
game that he must be selling it somewhere. It's much more than he could use himself. Only, to prove anything, I'd have to grill all the innkeepers in the area. They wouldn't tell me anything anyway.
Where does this one hunt?
That's fine. I know some
Any
of the
idea where I
innkeepers.
should go looking?
A stone's throw from here, in the woods around Samine Pond.
Christ, that's right here under your nose.
Yeah, literally right
I
here.
don't like going into them forests, to tell the truth. Even though they're nice and close,
Why?
there's something not right about them. The
Okay.
game is often frightened. He uses that to his advantage. Miller Krazel occurred to me. He
I can
looks out
I can
over
go
that
and annoy
area,
Krazel, that's
so
fine.
he might know something, even if he is a bit of a strange one.
Actually, Krazel has people working for him who live even closer.
I don't need to
I'll ask
reveal
them.
everything.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, I don't need to
Nice.
reveal every single
I'll go
piece
and
of
find
information to
Good
to
luck.
this guy.
Farewell.
Search around the lair about the poachers. Yeah, the lair, which is around here. Well, I found a poacher's camp previously in the woods here. So that's tempting to go to. I mean, more than likely, this is where I'm going, right? Did I find this by accident, or did I come out here in search of a poacher in the past? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't actually remember that. Well, anyway, I have to actually walk back up to Troskovitz right now because I have too much stuff on me. I'm overweight by 8 pounds. 4 pounds. But my horse can take... Ooh, my horse can take 5 pounds. This'll work. I just have to find the right items to send over, and then I can ride. Okay. That'll do? No, not quite. Anything else? I mean, I technically could stuff my face a little bit. Eat a piece of food that might be weighing me down, like this bread, for example. And now I can run. Perfect. And if I can run, I can probably ride. Let's see. Yep. Alright. Back to town to unload.
Respects.
I literally just spent an entire day reading skill books. Craftsmanship 18. I'm still working my way through.
Respects.
I've read enough today. Okay, apparently there's a maximum. That I was not aware of. So in that case, craftsmanship just went up. 7 League Boots 2. Martin's Secret for highest quality gear. Very good. Scholarship as well. Fundamentals of Medicine 3. Excellent. Fundamentals of Theology. You'll be able to pray at shrines, crosses, and similar places. If you do so, you receive a buff. Okay. I mean, if I come across one, I guess I can do that. Kinda tempting. I could study faster, but that doesn't really matter. I'm only level 14 in it. Okay, I'll pick it up, whatever. Anything else for now? Don't think so. So I've read enough for the day, apparently.
Good boy.
Time for me to go back to bed. And then tomorrow we'll read a bit more.
Welcome here, noble sir.
Reach 16 and a perk point. Can't complain. And then I just have the archery one to read very quickly. Wonderful.
Good day to you.
Alright, let me see what perk I can get with, speech. I guess it's under primary. Final offer. Okay, so I can't actually get Battlecry until much later. Same with Dreaded Warrior, which is a bit of a shame. So I'm just sitting here with perk points I don't care to use, which is quite unfortunate. Easier for me to sell stolen goods. That seems worrisome. I'm never running into a problem with them losing patience. So I almost want to do Adept of the Mystic Arts. And then I can also do Artisan. And then I guess I'll pick up a couple more perks along the way for Battlecry and Dreaded Warrior. Let's just do it that way, sure. Now it'll be even harder for me to offload my gear, because I'm constantly running into a problem where the merchants just don't have enough money. I'm already sitting at, what, 3,000 gold? Yeah. I can sense the same issues from the previous game coming up soon, where I don't have a money dump. Alright, people of the lair, it's been quite some time since I visited you guys. Glad to see you both. How have you folks been? Let me wear my traditional clothing. Hello!
May God give you health, sir.
Oh, thank you. Have you seen a poacher around here?
Gamekeeper Varrel sent me into the forest to look for poachers. You don't have anything to do with it, do you?
Are you mad? If Crazel found out I was poaching, he'd
Yeah, because it
skin
would
me
bring down
alive.
people to his
And then Bonnie
organization.
would have my guts for garters. No, that'll be them arseholes deeper in the forest above us.
Ah, so you know who they
I spotted
are.
a couple of them when I was having a shit there.
Okay.
So watch where you put your feet if you go looking for them.
Noted, okay. I'll do my best.
Thanks. I'll be careful.
Hilarious.
Take care,
Alright.
friend.
Ask around the lair, find the poacher. Okay. Yeah, so quite literally, the poacher's camp I came across before on my own.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yes, yes. Can you teach me something?
I'd like to learn something.
What would you like to know?
I mean, I guess this would be considered a gold sink, just running around talking to all the trainers. I suppose that's true. Let's level stealth a little
Being
bit.
quick and sneaky at the same time.
All right.
Sure. thank you, I guess. Should I also do the other one? No, I think I want to float around 3,000 or so for a while. We'll see how that goes. Hello. You're a poacher. Do you want to talk or do you want to fight?
Someone's
Pray
making
for a
camp
quick
here.
death, you
It looks like
bastard!
a bandit's camp.
No? Okay. Dead after one swing. Well, that's embarrassing. But you were very clearly a poacher. Maybe you weren't the poacher. Okay. Oops. I'll take that. And I don't really want anything else off of you. Okay. Got a deer. Can we examine it?
Interesting.
Evidence of poaching in the camp. Okay, well that's evidence piece number 1. This is quite a large location. Oh, look at that. Look at that heavily armored bandit over there. Where's my... Oh, I'm not even wearing my armor. Huh. I was wondering why my bow wasn't coming out. So I think I'm actually going to be reaching the end of the first act fairly soon. Because if I was to guess, the wedding is very clearly going to be end of Act 1, right? Hello. Nice try. Ow. Okay. Nice try. I'm not...
I give up.
Do you now?
I know it is spoiled. I feel awful.
Oh, you're poisoned. That's right. There you go. You were gonna die from poison anyway. That was just me being nice. And now I will grab my arrow back. You had a smooth cuirass. Is that better than what I had? Noble's gauntlets. I wonder how that compares. These are only tier 2 though. That's my problem right now. I need tier 3. Tier 2 ain't gonna do anything for me. Lower Semi Poacher's Kit. Okay, well you're the main guy, evidently. That's worth some money. And the rest of it is okay, but don't care. Need more evidence. Oh, this poacher's camp. Yes, I remember now. Yeah. I'll take all of it. Thank you. That's worth some money. I'll take what? All of... Oh, did not want the mead. You can have the mead back. Perfect. Dog is growling at something, mildly concerning. Ah, see the good news is the silver cross with the insignia has the same charisma as the glasses. I can finally take those off. Please allow me to just not wear them. Thank you very much. Okay. Need more evidence. That'll do it. Poacher's gear, another one. Okay, thank you. I wonder if he regenerated his Buck's blood potion. He did. Okay, nice, thank you. I'm still overweight though. There we go. I think that's all I need to get rid of, really. Yeah, alright. I need one more piece of evidence. I mean, this is obvious.
This is definitely evidence.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, well, that's all I needed, right? He's super dead? Or was there still more? Wipe out the poaching bandits. Oh, I'm not done. I'm not done. There must be more. Okay, I'll just run around a little bit until I draw someone's attention. Hello? Anyone? I wish to end another life. Is that you? Yes, it is. I can try to assassinate him. It'll probably fail, but I think it's worth a shot. Yep, definitely a bandit. You're probably the last one, too. Let's get him. Okay, nice. It's always nice when the assassination actually works. I did not mean to pick him up. I was hoping to just drop him. Okay, and the good part is, because he died with his weapon still on his belt, it didn't drop. The unfortunate part is his weapon is absolutely crap. Okay, let's go back to the gamekeeper then. And I lost my buff again because I'm hungry. That's what I get when I just travel around a lot. I guess that does make sense. It's harder to keep track of your HP if you're fast traveling, because you're not actually paying attention to it 100% of the time. Well, that's fine. He never said that he's quite hungry. Yes, me to you as well. Let me just wash off all the blood and the dirt and all that fun stuff. Great. I might need to launder my clothes again soon. Probably not, actually. I think I'm just addicted to doing it. Alright, talk. I know about the lower sending poachers.
I found those poachers, like you asked me to.
Poachers? More than one?
Well, yeah, you said it was an
A
operation.
whole band of them.
Should have been obvious.
And not just poachers.
How'd you figure?
From the way they were armed to the teeth. Their camp is a little to the south of the pond. It's full of loot.
Somewhere by the rocks? Well, that's damn close. Got any proof they're there?
I found this on them.
Well, they're super dead, don't worry.
Typical. The fuckers know what they're doing.
This lot weren't willing to listen to reason. So I dealt with them. They won't be doing any more poaching.
Blimey. You took them on all by yourself.
There were only like 3
You
of
be
them.
having to persuade Bailiff Thrush to send the Troskovitz garrison after them.
Are you going to finally tell me about the ghost?
Aye, I will. I need you to catch him. This ghost fella is a poacher too.
Oh, okay.
But he ain't like any other poacher we've had, I can tell you.
Where should I look for him?
Where should I look for him?
That bastard is poaching between my patch and Vostatek's. He knows it's the least patrolled area, since we don't quite know which one of us is responsible for
That's
it.
actually really
We just
smart.
need to
Makes
head
sense.
north a bit from Trosky Castle.
To the north of the castle? Any idea where I should start?
You can start at the crossroads, northeast of the castle. Search the rocks there. Like I says, us huntsmen don't go there much, so we don't know the area.
The fun part is I've never been to that region, because I've never even revisited Trosky ever since I regained control of Henry here, so that'll be an exciting adventure. What do I do about this poacher?
Do you want me to send him to the gallows?
Exactly. If he ain't already wolf food or ain't armed to the teeth.
What else can you tell me about him? Why do you think he's different than the other poachers?
He's one big mystery, that bastard. He's a damn good hunter. Every shot hits the mark. A real archery master.
This is gonna be
On the
Robin
other
Hood.
hand, he leaves a right mess. And the way he guts the animals is shoddy. I ain't sure if he does it on purpose or he's just sloppy.
Could he be a huntsman with a grudge?
Sounds like he could be a huntsman out for revenge.
Nobody's taking revenge on me, that's for sure. But I don't know if Vostatek cursed anyone during a
Well,
moment of
Vostatek is a
weakness.
bit of a drunk, so I wouldn't be
But
surprised.
it's true. There's a lot that suggests this ghost ain't local.
I'll get on it then.
I can't wait to see how this turns out.
Me too.
See you later,
But
my
that'll
friend.
be next time. So I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, and we'll see you next time as we head up north to the Kopanina forests. I'm kind of thinking that I'll actually head to Takov and then move northeast, and then maybe double back by Trosky on the way. Or I could just go east in the north. We'll consider it when we do it. But have a great day, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye now.